The following is a paid presentation for the Wellness International Corporation. Are you stressed out? Do you or anyone in your family experience any of the many effects of stress, such as headaches, neck pain, back pain, or anxiety? If so, then you must stay tuned for the next few minutes to learn more about some amazing breakthrough technology that is guaranteed to reduce your stress, tension, aches, and pains. Combining the ancient art of acupressure with 21st century infrared technology, the Shinkoda infrared acupressure system gives you and your family the tools and knowledge you need to relieve the effects of stress and pain in your life. Here is our host, Margie White, with pain and stress management expert, Derek Shin.
Hello and welcome. I'm here to introduce you to an amazing new stress and pain management system and its creator, Derek Shin. Derek, you've been involved with stress and pain relief for quite some time. Tell us about this breakthrough technology.
Well, yeah, I've been practicing pain and stress management for the past 15 years, and this is by far the most exciting product I've ever seen. I'm absolutely thrilled to be part of its development. We've been testing this product for 2 years, and the results have been phenomenal.
Yes, and stress, pain. Everyone I know suffers from stress and pain.
Exactly. Most of the people in our society are overstressed. Studies have indicated that over 70% of all visits to physicians' offices in Canada and the US are due to stress-related conditions. 70%, can you imagine?
Unbelievable.
But you don't need studies to tell you that. All you have to do is look around in your own life. Look at the pressure that you and your family feel with regards to jobs and finances, your health, the kids, etc., etc. Look at all the people suffering from chronic headaches, insomnia, anxiety, body pain, even drug and alcohol abuse. The World Health Organization calls stress in our society a modern-day epidemic.
It sounds serious. What can we do about it?
What you can do is find as many tools as possible that help reduce the stress and pain in your life. So eventually you'll have a whole tool chest of healthy responses that you can use when the pain and stress get out of hand. The key thing is to find healthy responses.
I'm Dr. Steinman. I work in the field of addiction medicine. Many patients that I have to see have issues with stress and pain, and many of them have used medications that have been addicting. It's important for me to find an alternative to medications such as this, and I found that the Shinkoda product is helpful for this. I've found that those that have used it have found it helpful in relieving stress and pain.
What I really appreciate about it is the fact that it is drug-free, that I can take it to work and use it to mitigate the stress before it builds in my neck. And I don't have to resort to taking medication.
The Shinkoda infrared acupressure system is a tool that every person, every family should have at home to help fight the stress and pain in your life. It uses no drugs, no electricity, or no lasers. Imagine life with less stress. Imagine how much better you'll feel emotionally, physically, and even socially.
How does it work?
The Shinkoda infrared acupressure system combines the ancient art and science of acupressure with the latest in 21st century infrared technology.
Acupressure. I have heard of acupressure.
You've heard of acupressure because basically it's practiced in every culture on every continent, and it's been practiced for literally thousands of years.
Really?
Here, let me show you. I have an acupointer right here, and let me see if I can find a point.
Yes, right there.
Okay, so that's an acupressure point.
That feels good.
Now, by putting just the right amount of pressure in this point,
Yes.
you should feel a reduction of your pain, the muscular tension,
That feels
and your stress.
awesome.
In Japan, it's called shiatsu. In China, it's called acupressure. And in South America and Africa, it's part of the traditional medicines. And here in the West, it's called trigger point therapy, where it's practiced by physicians, chiropractors, physiotherapists, and massage therapists. And is practiced so widely because it works.
The bottom line is that the Shinkoda product works.
And it is, and it lasts too. You know, my pain goes away, and it's staying away. So it's really helping me in my everyday life.
As I pinpoint the pressure areas, I'm able to efficiently hit those areas and feel immediate relief after that.
Well, it certainly works for me, the Shinkoda system. I don't think there's any doubt in that. People, the nurses in particular, are noticing the difference. The way I walk, the way I stand, the way I sit even. And it's only simply because of the Shinkoda system.
I see lots of massaging products that say they do acupressure. What makes this different?
There's a lot of products out there that say they do acupressure, but they don't. In order to properly treat an acupressure point, you have to target a specific area. A lot of these products are so large, they just can't do that. Number two, these acupressure products often involve some kind of movement, which can actually aggravate the point. The research shows that to properly treat a trigger point or acupressure point, you slowly apply pressure into the point and you hold. There's no movement.
I see. So if I can target my specific pressure points, then I will get better results.
Exactly. The trick is to know where the master points are for the conditions that you want to treat.
Well, very definitely my breathing has improved. I can now take a full singer's breath with my diaphragm, which I could not do before because I was what they call a widow's hump, really bent over. Then when I get up, I feel so much better. And we measured it, and in the time, a very short time really, only about 8 sessions, if that, I have gained from 5'1" to 5'2" and an eighth.
I've also noticed that in intense periods of stress, I don't sleep that well. So using the Shinkoda method, 15 minutes or 20 minutes before I go to bed, has improved my sleep quality enormously.
I'm in a very high stress position. I have to hit monthly quotas, and typically I get home late, just need to relax. I use the Shinkoda to help me relax and get a good night's sleep.
The Shinkoda Guide to Natural Health will show you all the master points to treat 16 common conditions.
16 conditions?
16 conditions. Tension, headaches, migraines, anxiety, insomnia, neck pain, back pain, and on and on.
Wow, that's a lot to learn. I mean, aren't there 100 points within all these conditions?
That's one of the secrets we share with you. There's certain master points that we use over and over again with most conditions. When you use these points with a few specific points, you're going to get great results. Our treatment guide and video are so easy to use that you'll be able to start treatments as soon as you open the box.
Well, when I first purchased the Shinkoda, I literally took it out of the package, and within 5 minutes I was using it as a therapy tool.
I no longer have any need to take headache tablets, and that's great. What's absolutely wonderful, it's so simple to use and it works.
Now, it's not just acupressure, but infrared. How does the infrared part work?
First of all, it's not just infrared, it's far infrared, which is one of the most exciting breakthroughs in medical science. It's always been known that the sun stimulates growth and healing in our bodies. Over the last century, scientists have been able to isolate the spectrum of energy in the sun's rays that is responsible for this healing effect. This energy is part of the infrared spectrum of light, known as the far infrared spectrum. Scientists at NASA and in Japan were able to isolate specific minerals that emit the same wavelength of energy as the natural far infrared rays from the sun. In the Shinkoda acupressure system, these mineral oxides are embedded right in the material compound of the Shinkoda acupointer. When these minerals are warmed by the heat of the body, they convert this heat energy into far infrared rays, which are emitted right back into the body. No batteries, no electricity, no wires, no lasers, no maintenance. As long as your body is giving off heat, your Shinkoda acupressure system will work.
It relieves the stress